whipping it, late night whipping it, late night whipping it.
Late night whipping it, we're magnificent. Music bumping out, I am not giving in. Why? Cause I'ma pull it in the fourth quarter. Yeah, I go hard in the fourth quarter. Great life flipping it, defense dribbling. I can say you have a chance, I was just a kid and then. Why? Cause I'ma pull it in the fourth quarter.
Alright, what's up everybody?
Hey.
Like this rainbow.
Was that there?
You caught that, Rachel? Or is that
It's
photo?
real. Thanks to Anna Lee.
Oh, you caught that?
I want to make
It's
sure
not
you're
Photoshop?
talking to me.
No, I came in one morning and I got out of the car and it was a double rainbow. Was that different? Building, I was like, Rachel!
Well, it made it to the slide, so.
Thanks, Anna Lee.
Alright, but yeah, fourth quarter of the year. Whose first meeting is it? We got Melissa and Zach. Yeah, let's give them a round of applause. Yeah, you guys have been awesome, and yeah, all you guys have been awesome. I'm really proud of our team. We're doing an amazing job, and yeah, fourth quarter is always the busiest time of the year, and just want to keep, building this company to be special. It's like a lot of people in here. We've made a lot of progress, and yeah, the beginning of the year we weren't even in this building. Last quarter we were still putting links in, and it seems like everything goes slow in this building. You guys feel like that? I feel like we've been here for 5 years already. But all right, hit the next slide. Doesn't look too fancy. Sorry, this is my slide. But yeah, I put that. This has been the first quarter with links, and yeah, no shipping. We kind of threw a change on you recently, but and we'll talk about that in individual meetings and stuff. But we're still figuring out the best processes. Like at the end of the dryer, or like when the printer has to go put them over there, that takes time. So we'll continue to work on that. But and also we added Jacob, like counting everything. That was a big change this quarter. Lonnie was pushing for it, right? Because the suppliers, I mean, what the heck's their deal? They're making mistakes. But yeah, and then yeah, it's always our busiest quarter, so there'll be plenty of work, plenty of hours. And I don't know if you guys have been seeing on like the news, they're saying like order soon for the holidays this year. So we'll be doing that, but it just basically depends if we can get stuff. And the post office said to be, what they say, like
Their holiday guaranteed deadline is probably 2 or 3 days earlier than last year, and last year was even a little earlier than usual.
Yeah.
So we might be having to get stuff out by the 18th or something. I forget the exact
I feel like the
date,
18th was last year, but yeah, it's always a big deal. We don't want everyone yelling at Sadia that I didn't get my present underneath the tree.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just gonna be a busy quarter. It's gonna be awesome, and so we'll get ready. And it's just like a little stat I always like. It's a good number. 40% of our customers are returning, which is, you don't want it to be 100% because you want to be getting new customers too. But it's like a solid number that like 4 out of every 10 orders is from a customer who already placed an order before. So that means we're doing something right if they keep placing orders with us again and again. So that's just a reflection on everybody. Sales, customer service, the products, being quality. So yeah, that's a good stat. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much like my main thing. I mean, I'll talk to you guys all individually. Kevin, you want next?
Yeah.
I'll switch seats with you. All right.
Cool. Alright, so I have a lot of text. I was never very good at making PowerPoints, but yeah, so the bonuses and attendance. So these are, I would like to preface that these are always changing. For example, we just did change something in shipping. Lack of explanation on my part, I'm taking 100% blame for you guys walking in blind to that and kind of seeing that on the Monday morning. But so I kind of also wanted to show the difference between 1 hour average, because we do have grow, which is where we kind of calculate that and we pull the numbers in from the sheet and your hours. But I feel like Sean and I are mostly the people that are looking at that, and it's less commonly viewed by you guys. So I just took the average hourly rate and times it by 7, and that would be on an average shift about how many. And Jacob, you might be looking at these I'm not going to print white all day long, but you kind of get the idea. To extrapolate out how many you would need to do in the day to achieve the bonus. So we've changed some of the averages for DTG and shipping. Embroidery is staying the same. So with Blinksit being a little bit quicker, I would expect that a little bit more of you guys would reach it in embroidery. And also too, I would say that there's pretty much somebody in every department that gets it semi-regularly. So if you're not reaching the goal, you can ask me for help on how to get there, or you can ask the other people in your department that are, have been there longer than you, or might have a different way of doing something, learn a new skill from them, or switch up something you're doing a little bit to try and increase it. And also I would like to mention that these are not the base expectations. So I'm not expecting everybody to do this. If you guys were all robots, I expect you to do this plus another 50%, but we're not, we're human. So yeah, we're not expecting to do this. I would expect that if someone was going to hit this, I'd have to have headphones in and be like, guys, leave me alone, I'm trying to work here. So
Yeah, the bonus is like exceptional. It's like above and beyond.
yeah, so
something to strive for.
you can all do a great job without exactly hitting the bonus, but it'd be cool if you did. And it's a little extra monetary value for you guys. Lastly, I just would like to put that I made links to the occurrences and then the attendance system and the holiday guide. So if you're looking for that, you can go to the occurrences tab on the daily count sheet, and then it should be right at the top. There's 2 links that'll open up each of those documents. So yeah.
And just remind everyone, it's you want to get to 12 points in a 3-month period.
Yeah, exactly.
It starts a new one now in October.
Yeah, and you guys have kind of picked up on it. If you can let me know in advance, it's 1 point instead of 2. If you'll tell me the same day or the day before. So yeah, you guys have been good with that, and I know Stephanie was a little bit close because you took a long vacation, but you were great, and yeah. So and also too, just come talk to me if there's something going on, and we can work something out or see what's up. Yeah, I'd just like to say thank you to everybody for all the hard work you do. It makes my life a little bit easier. So yeah, we appreciate it, and I'll let Sean come back up.
I think Shelby's up next.
Oh, Shelby.
Alright, well, keep it comfortable.
So first, just want to say thank you guys so much for all of your hard work. I feel like 2 years ago, people asked me like, what's the hardest thing about running a business? And I would say like finding good people and good workers, but that's like not the case at all anymore. I don't know what my answer would be actually, but definitely not that. You guys are like the best team we've ever had. So just thank you. We were able to take a vacation this year and not worry. It was like first time we've really been able to do that. So thank you guys so much. Next, we're adding a new brand to the Lowery brands. So it's called Muvo, and it's kind of like a spin on the boutique items that were offered on United Monograms, but it's going to be its own website. Well, it is. It started on Sunday.
We got 50 orders.
Yep, 50 orders. So, yeah, it's going to be all boutique style items, no monograms at all, so no personalization, just, yeah, inventory and stock items that I have in that little messy room right there. Eventually, because right now I kind of just want to see how it works and works with our system and stuff, eventually I want to offer graphic tees and graphic embroidery. And you guys might get one just like in your normal pile. They'll have a barcode and all that stuff. But right now that's not offered. So before that happens, Kevin or me will talk to you guys. But yeah, so that's happening.
Where'd the name come from?
What?
Where'd the name come from?
So oh my gosh, it's hard to come up with a name. So it's just UN backwards. And Bo is for boutique. So I guess not too creative, but
I think it's good.
yeah, it was really hard to come up with a name. I kept liking like blank and blank names, like Live and Lou, or like, I don't know. But there's so many of those out there, so this is kind of unique.
It
And
rhymes with Lou.
yeah. So that's that. You guys will be, right now I'm just like doing all the shipping for it and all that stuff. So before it becomes part of any of your guys' systems, you'll know about it. But right now I'm just kind of doing it because it's small, and yeah, we kind of want to keep it small. Well, I'm sure you don't, but we want to keep it small for now, and kind of just grow a little at patient rate.
Organically.
Yeah. We're not like pushing it out to the United Monograms audience. We kind of want it to just be its own brand, completely separate. So yeah, so if anyone calls you ever asking about that, just be like, that's completely different, you know what I mean? Like some people might not even know they're the same company. But yeah, so that's exciting. Next for Halloween, we're gonna have a little Halloween luncheon party on, what day is that? The 29th, so the Friday before Halloween. So if your you don't have to dress up, but if your costume's like something small, just like cat ears or something, obviously you can wear that, but if it's something that like you can't do your job in, you can change right before lunch. And we'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll have a little bit longer of a lunch. We'll probably get pizza, maybe have some dessert if anyone wants to make a little snack or whatever, that's fine. Play some simple games, give out some prizes, stuff like that.
Are you gonna dress up?
Yeah, I have mine.
What time will that start at?
Maybe we'll do 12 that day.
12?
Yeah,
Okay, lunch.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was not, I didn't know if it was
It's
an
like a
afterward
lunch
party or.
Okay, lunch party.
Got it.
Yeah. What else? Oh yeah, I'm going to send out a link in the group me text. We're gonna get Chipotle for Allie's birthday tomorrow, and they have like this cool like group ordering thing. So you just click on the link and you can like order on the link. So everyone do that by noon today because you have to put it in 24 hours. So I'll send out that link after this. But yeah, that's all. Keep up the good work. And then after the meeting, there are little jogger sets for you guys. So make sure to grab yours after the meeting.
That's why I asked y'all for your sizes that one day.
It kind of tells me to jog more.
It's the first time you ever, just like official speech?
Yeah.
Actually, go back one slide. Yeah, so we're gonna incorporate it with links, and I guess like for DTG, Kira, the goal is like you won't even know the difference. I mean, it'll just come up on the report, and we're gonna get the files to load in. So the goal is to be able to kind of incorporate it and not have it really change any processes.
And that will just be like a static graphic T image. No
Yes,
monitor
but
else.
if you're printing, you won't even. We're gonna get it to like load in, so you're just because it loads right into the printer. So print whatever, and then the only thing that would be different is if we get like the shipping labels to have something on it. But we'll figure it out. And customer service is interesting too. I've always thought about that with multiple brands.
But I'm gonna do it for now.
You're gonna do it for now, okay, yeah. Slow start, but we'll see, we're gonna incorporate it in a bigger, but okay. What's the next slide? Happy customers, I always like showing this, obviously, I say this like every meeting, but, we don't see them. So Eva talks to them, that's it. So it's cool to just know that we're sending out, all the stuff to everyone, and they're taking these good pictures in Disney World. Ricky, you gotta put a lot of kids on this one, that's good. So, yeah. Okay. We're spreading joy, or sending it across the country. Alright, so this is the individual meeting times. I kind of spread it throughout the week. So everyone kind of take note of when it is, and yeah, if any questions you guys have for me or anything, I like to do this every quarter, right? I don't get to talk to you guys as much every day, so it's good to catch up with all you great people.
Is this week or next?
This is this week. So like Rebecca today, and Rachel before our sales meeting, and then Kevin tomorrow morning, kind of spread it out throughout the week. So yeah, this week. Yeah, and Lonnie will, towards the end of the week, we'll see where we're at with that. But, okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyone any questions or comments or anything? Oh, I didn't. Good call. I would have had to,
You did do it.
everyone get back in the room. Alright, yeah, this is our 5-year tradition. We're going. Alright, so everyone smile. The last one I looked like a dope, so okay. Alright. Everyone in? Something behind my head? Kevin. This team's getting bigger. Alright.
You need a selfie stick.
I know.
Put it on a timer.
Or I gotta put it somewhere.
Two?
I think we got everyone right here. Alright, try one other angle. Sometimes I'm like, alright, I should have done it. Alright, got it.
Do that angle your camera a little.
Do the what?
No, that arrow. No, okay, you were.
There we go. We got everyone. So Anna Lee. All right, awesome. And
Anyone needs to take a picture of their meeting
and
time.
Rachel, you're gonna do the professional pictures today. When
I'll just grab people.
I just grab people. Okay. Yeah, if anyone wants like a headshot or a professional image for LinkedIn or anything, we have the best photographer in the world.
Tomorrow, we're all gonna wear our jogger sets to work, so match, and we're gonna take a big group picture.
It's a little cold.
Cause I'ma pull it in the fourth quarter. Yeah, I go hard in the fourth quarter.
Okay, alright, that's it.
Late night,